Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
During the traditional marriage, during the customary marriage, that Muhbad was so sad.
It's so sad. He said
that he didn't plan for the engagement. What they did was the introduction. And when they are even doing the introduction, it's because of the pregnancy. Will be forced on him. So they said they should do introduction. Then will be now turn the introduction to engagements and to customary marriage. Can you imagine? What was it planned for?
She was
Baba Muhbad even went there with just one person from the family. So Baba Muhbad was saying, how can they plan for engagements and he will be coming from his family with just one person? That's what was told. I mean, what he was told was that it was an introduction. Why did they now change it to engagement? That woman has already bought materials, I mean dresses. She's even the one that saw everything. The man came there and they brought out all those sofas and they put it on that Baba and changed everything to engagements. Can you imagine? And that was why they said Muhbad went into the car and started crying that he didn't plan for this. But I don't know what happened. You know, Muhbad has been charmed. He didn't know what to say. Each time he wants to say something, you know, that charm, he has been hypnotized. That thing will be working on him. You understand? He cannot control himself. He cannot say, you know, make his whatever he wants to discuss.
Now, why
he cannot discuss it because of that kind of charm. I don't know. You know, once somebody is hypnotized, it has the way you behave.
And Mama was something because when Arifa was doing his live show, he also said something like this, like when Muhbad goes to see his dad and his stepmom, he wants to say something. But you know those times that you'll be hiding, you know Muhbad is a shy person when he wants to talk, he's always covering his mouth and all of that, you know. So
yes.
Who is talking? Yeah. Okay. When he wants to say something to his dad, especially when he wants to be there to listen, and the thing is that they said that he wants to do something for his family, but the moment he leaves that house and leaves that premises at that time, he forgets what he wants to do for his family and all of that. Even Baba and his wife, they were praying and fasting and all of that, because I say the reason, if all this information we actually got when Arifa was out there, Arifa was this
can you be audible? We can't hear you very well.
Oh, sorry. Arifa was the person. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. I believe Arifa goes in total to look for what is actually, because he was the one that brought those information out for people to know, okay, you know, I think Muhbad don't want to do something for the family, but because of this thing that they've used for him, whether it's good, whether it's, I don't know, but that thing was really affecting him. Because if you look at Baba, then you will not even believe this is the father to a great star like that. You understand? But because of this thing that they use for Muhbad, because I don't see the reason why they still let us release Arifa, because they know Arifa is the one that really go out there to get more details, that it goes into more details to let people know this is the thing that happened, and it goes to Baba, it talks to Baba, Baba is already like, you know, discussing many things about the family with him. So I think for me, I believe that's why they keep keeping that guy there. Because there are some things that we don't know, that man was actually coming on live to let people know this is what is going on. This is how Muhbad spent his life, you know, to the little life he actually lived. It did not happen, it was maybe for his family, because of him. You understand? So that girl, she has done a lot of damage.
Out of havoc, exactly. Vengeance, you are welcome, my brother. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This is Mommy Imole. Change to Ronke at 61. Mommy Imole. Change my name.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Vengeance want to call you.
I know your mom is funny enough. Even if Even if you change the name, I need your mommy, mother.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Vengeance, please contribute to.
It's all right. What I want to say is this. You see, we have to make sure that we actually tutor our male child. You see, the influence of a wife over a man is so immense that you cannot actually quantify it. Especially men with good hearts. You understand? Some of the good men will want to do everything to satisfy their woman. You know what I mean? And
That's
then
true.
you happen to have a very wrong woman, then you are doomed. Thank God for few people like us that we happen to marry the best woman in the world. You understand? Even despite our inadequacies. You understand? You are lucky. Choosing a woman as a wife, at times it goes beyond physical abilities or physical characters or perfections or self-assessment and all that. At times it's just a sheer luck. You know what I mean? It's just a sheer luck. You can see a very bad man getting a best wife and vice versa. Such is life, such is marriage. You get it? Muhbad was just very, very unlucky. You know what I mean? Very, very unlucky.
Very unlucky with marriage.
Yeah,
Everything.
Muhbad had a very good heart, has a very large heart. He entertained people. He put people in his tight space, in his private space. You know, I'm so sure he did not even have a privacy when he was alive. Because if he had, he would not house about 15 people in the same house. Where you
I
are
was shy cloud. How can you be sharing your cloud with your woman? Like you have any secret.
What kind of love is that one? Oh, but the love was so deep. Hey.
So everything she wants, everything he drops on the phone, both of them will be seeing it. You know, it's so sad. She doesn't have any secret at all. I'm so sorry for him. So sad. Sorry, Vengeance, for interjecting.
Yeah. You are just saying the truth. You are just saying the truth. That guy was a very super nice guy. I'm telling you. And most good men, they've gone down the grave as a result of their partner's actions. Of course, we all know in the world, women molestations, that's what is paramount. That's what people talk about. But some men are actually suffering from a very indespicable heart, as in very evil heart from some evil men.
And getting married to the wrong person, that's the worst thing that can ever happen to you in life.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry to interject. This was one of our topics yesterday on Logo Zara platform because we heard of this guy that actually threw his wife in France that actually cut the woman's body and put it in the back of him. That was because
sorry to interject. God will not make me marry a girl like Romeo. God will not make me marry a girl that will shorten my life. God will not make me marry a girl that will cook jollof for me and put poison there. From now on, I'm not gonna chop jollof and indomie again. Simple.
Boy, Veron Poito to Abitu Poito, you are so funny. Yes, please continue.
So as I was saying, it was such a fortunate incident. Muhbad gave all his all to that lady, to that killer, I would say, and it was just an act that actually spent Muhbad's doom. You understand? And that's why some men, they find it hard to love someone wholeheartedly, using Wumi's case as a case study or as a standard. There are very horrible women out there, and then that's why it's very important as a man when you are choosing a partner, you need to look critically. What kind of mother does she have? What kind of father does she have?
Well, okay, stop crying.
So, what kind of family is she from? You know, a lot of stuff you need to consider. It goes beyond the beauty. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she comfortable? Is she comfortable at home with you? Is she comfortable doing the house calls? Is she comfortable living with you? Oh, maybe I will come back my point with you.
Right. No problem.
I wonder. Thank you, Rangers. I wonder how Muhbad endured for so long. And I wonder how Baba Muhbad and Mama Muhbad and even the brother and sisters endured Wunmi for so long. That is just my thinking always. Because they should have spoken out. They should have let people know what is happening. They should have even fought Wunmi on many occasions. That Wunmi too would have known that this family, they don't take rubbish.
Mommy, sorry to interject you, Mommy.
But instead, they don't. I don't know what is wrong. I'm so sorry. Because at times when I think about it, I blame them. Although it is not good to blame the dead or the family, but then they also have blame. If they have fought with me, if they have, let her know that all this she's doing, they don't want it. Honestly, Baba Muhbad tried, according to him. Because Baba Muhbad said there was a time he took Muhbad away from Wunmi that went to hid him somewhere. But Muhbad had to call Wunmi again on phone. This is where I am. And before Baba Muhbad knew it, Wunmi has come to take Muhbad again.
Wahala.
I'm telling you, real wahala.
Which
I
kind
see
of
Muhbad
that
is
now?
destined to die the way God died.
Now did you?
Because the man
Which kind
tried.
of scenario?
The man even said they made the kind of prayerful water. You know this water that they pray to? That he took it to Muhbad that he should be drinking. That they left it in the house. They packed from that house and left the water there. That Wunmi, they don't allow Muhbad to drink that water. No, I think, I don't know. Maybe he has been destined to die that way. I don't know. Because, or maybe the separation. It might be the separation of the parent that has affected a lot. But then, he's not the only person that has a separated home. We have so many separated homes that their children are still living peacefully and are still having things done good. It's only that it was unfortunate that he got married to a wrong hand. Yeah, that is it. Got married to a wrong hand, and the separated home affected the marriage.
Yes.
Because if the two are together, they will have fought for their son. But the man is in another place, having another wife. The mother too. He has another family already.
Mommy, wait, excuse me, sorry to interject you. Don't forget, when Baba and Mama Muhbad, even they got revelation, when the pastor told them that they should go and bring Muhbad clothes, that the clothes that Muhbad already wear that have sweat, Baba should bring it so that they can pray against, let them separate them against death. What Mama Muhbad did, Mama Muhbad now, Baba Muhbad said he cannot go to the house and take the clothes. You understand? It's only Mama Muhbad can do it. What Mama Muhbad did, he went to the house, he didn't even take the clothes. He went to go and take another cloth and gave to the pastor to bring. That means this woman want the downfall of Imole, not any other thing. For that woman to even disappoint that boy at that time is evil. She contributes she contributes in the cry of this boy. So when a revelation came like that we need to do something for your son, the breadwinner of the family. The woman could have done more than that one self. He could have even sleep in the church for 14 days to make sure everything go well. Not going and give the pastor any clothes. And that cloth, who knows, maybe he bought it in a local. She even proud to be telling the public that, thank God, I didn't give Baba the Muhbad cloth. That is wickedness.
Yeah, Muhbad shall not be well with
that
you.
Is
Muhbad.
wickedness. You see the forces that contribute in the cry of this boy, they are great forces, not one person, not two persons. This evil fetches power. Because this guy saw it coming, but he could not control it. He could not control these things. because the power is too much for him. He could not control it because he's a singer. He's not a pastor. He's not a prophet. If not, maybe he could have do something to close that day. Eh? Okay, you can go on, sir.
Just to add to what you have said, you see, it is better for a child to have a bad father than to have a bad mother. I'm telling you the truth. You understand? If your father is not a good man, if your mom is a good woman, you are likely going to survive it. But if you have a bad mother, no matter how good your father is, it will be very difficult to actually fill up that space. And that's what has affected Muhbad. If Mama Muhbad was there, do you understand? I didn't mean it was Baba Muhbad that actually went astray and left Muhbad for Mama Muhbad. And Mama Muhbad could do half of what Baba Muhbad did. Do you understand? Stood her ground for that Muhbad, the way Baba Muhbad did. Not even the way, half of the way Baba Muhbad did. Probably Muhbad will not be where Muhbad is today. Do you understand? So that's why as a child, if you happen to have very good parents, you need to find a special day that will be celebrating them and be thanking God. Because no matter what you do, your future lies on that origin, and your parents are your origin. You are good if both are very good. You are very lucky. But if one must go bad, don't let it be the mom. If your mom is bad, my brother, my sister, life is giving you 2-0. Do you understand? Life is leading you. You are on the negative side already. You've not started. It's going to take long time to cover the lost ground because your parents, especially the mom, has a very damaged foundation. That is just it. A lot is attached to the life of a child from the mom. Do you understand? A lot. So a child that stays in the mother's womb for about 9 months, it's not just there for biological or for any other reason. There's so much that is attached. The destiny of a child, most of the time, it lies so much on the substance of his or her mother. And that's what happened to Muhbad's case. You get it? Muhbad mom actually sold that boy house. That's why at times I would say they need the boy to make a sacrifice. Muhbad's mom is evil.
And up till now, do you know, Vengeance, sorry, up till now she has not changed. The woman has not changed. She has not changed for good. She doesn't have any remorse. She's using Muhbad as a cheap score. It's like she wants to take revenge on the father. And she thought with the death of Muhbad, she has scored a point against Baba Muhbad. Because if I want to think it, because it's my own thinking, that she has scored a point against Baba, that look at you. The boy or the children you took away from me, and you think you sponsor them, and you think you want to inherit them. See what happens now. Be able to kill one God. If not for that, why will a mother that lost a glorious son will be going to parties, decorating herself, making what is it called, makeup, and even showing herself at the party, dancing, drinking,
She wants to
jubilating? At this point in time, is that a cheap score? Is that a revenge on your husband? What is her gain? I mean, the Mama Muhbad should be in a house, gently praying to God, seeking for God's favor upon the children. Continue to pray and continue to look at God and continue to ask God, why did this happen to me? Because this is a glorious son that will look after me in the nearest future when I'm very old. Why, God? Why did you take this boy? Why? These are the questions she should be asking God. She should be asking for forgiveness. She should be praying for the remaining ones. Instead, Mama Muhbad now will now make up, put up a powder, put up clothes, following this kind of people to parties. And if that is not enough, she will now be making video. She even allowed them to even post the video online. Who does that? What kind of a mother is that? Honestly, I used to think and I used to ask myself, is this really a mother? Is this really somebody that is mentally okay?
Mommy, wait.
What has this life turned to?
The day that they announced Muhbad is dead, when Baba with Mama Imole went to Imole's house. But you know, Baba now went home. So when Baba said when he went home, the second wife now told Baba, what do you came to do? Please, go and meet this woman. You know, this woman just lost his son. And Baba was saying, the woman was telling Baba, no, go, at least go and console him, go and sit with him, talk to him. Baba went, Baba went, you have your moderator. Baba went there. When Baba went there, when Baba got there, he saw Baba sitting there eating amala.
Oh, God of mercy.
Eating amala, he said, yes.
She has a
Yes, he said,
It was Mama Muhbad now.
Mama was eating amala.
The second day, Muhbad Payo.
Yes.
Was eating amala. Imagine.
Even said Baba he said, Baba said, Mama, it's for what? Baba said he was saying that this is the woman that said that I should come and sit eating. When your son just died, Baba just left. He didn't even stay there. Can you imagine?
You know, let me tell you something. You see that. You see that. You see that Mama Muhbad. She actually sold the boy out. In every ramifications. If you look at her accident, somebody left children for almost 10 years without looking back. Irrespective of what.
15 years. No. It's not 10 years. So it's not 10 years. It's 15 years. I'm not seeing mommy. It's 15 years, not 10.
Irrespective of what the dad must have told you. I said it, and some people argued. Maybe Baba Muhbad chased her with a cutlass. Maybe Baba Muhbad told her not to ever come back. Even at that, don't Baba Muhbad have any family that you can make inquiries? How will I see my children? But that man, come Mama Muhbad, is just biologically woman with a female genitals. But every other thing, as a mother, is totally lacking in her life. The only thing that makes her a woman is just the female genitals, and that is it. Every other characteristics of a woman, of a mother, is totally lacking in her life. Even when you look at animals, as in pure animals with a less sense of reasoning, you cannot go near their offspring.
Their children.
Yes, look at fowl now. You want to go and carry the chickens? Imagine if animal could go to their extreme length to defend their own offsprings. Look at what Muhbad was doing. That woman is a total disgrace. It's a total disgrace from the onset. It was just a wrong woman for Baba Muhbad. Baba Muhbad is she totally. That's why it's very important. That's why at times they will pray for a man. Pray, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ṣìgbé. And ṣìgbé in no ramifications on Iya Muhbad here. Iya Muhbad and Wumi, they are women in the same league. They are women of the same sex. Iya Muhbad, Wumi, Iya Wumi, Auntie Karimo. Those ones, they are just the same level. Do you understand? Family they are purely olórí burúkú. They are not supposed to be created as humans. They are assassins. I'm telling you, sorry to say that here. Mentally, behaviorally, they are men assassins. I'm telling you. Those are the people that actually buy that boy. They buy him from the onset. Wumi just did the finishing. That's it. Muhbad already gave him out to Wumi, maybe in their coven. I don't know. But he just used Wumi to just silence Muhbad. You understand? So everything that Mama Muhbad is doing now is not extraordinary. Some people said, Wumi has used jazz for her. I will not dispute it because Wumi from the onset is diabolical. Oh, my baby say again. Sorry, please.
Your baby doesn't want you to talk today. Oh, he's having
People see Wumi at the very grand. Veron Junior and come. Even see Wumi at the very grand, carrying fetches clothes, putting in the grave in public like this.
Fetching what?
That white cloth that she threw.
Fetish cloth.
Yeah.
I mean the pot and there is a white cloth she threw into the burial ground, and there is a pot she threw there. And it was when they Muhbad that everything was shown. How can you put? She said it in the inquest that she used the white cloth for protection. That one of the old women in their house gave it to him. That the white cloth serves as protection. Protection after death. During the lifetime of Muhbad, you did not protect him.
When he was alive.
It was after now that he should be protected. She equally put a pot. We don't know what they put in the pot. She put it into the burial ground.
Did people see her?
People see her, but you know, she was not noticed. Not until the body was exhumed. That was what they really see those things she put there. No, I don't understand. And all these are supporters. They just come under people's platform to comment rubbish because they don't have heads to think. How can a wife put all those things in your husband's burial ground? What for? What for? You don't ask questions. You gave about 7 narratives of what killed your husband, and they did not say anything that they can check there, that what is wrong with this woman. How can you say Prime Boy stabbed him? How can you say the nurse injected him? How can you say it is the industry gods? How can you say it is those who should collect their trophies? How can you say it is Baba that killed his son? How can you said Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they are the ones that bullied and killed him. How can you give 7 different narratives? Sam Larry. And you people that are supporting like a mad person, you go on people's platform and be writing rubbish, nonsense. The woman that was in the house with his husband, and that was even saying when the nurse came in, she was cooking rice. What kind of rice is that? I'm waiting for nurse from Cotonou. When you have an hospital not far away, 10 minutes not far away from your house, that you can't take your husband. When you have nurses around that you can call in the twinkle of an eye, that can come to your house and treat your husband. Why waiting for nurse from Cotonou? Why? Why going to the kitchen to go and cook jollof rice or fried rice in time when your husband is dying? Why giving different narratives for the cause of death of your husband? You came out the first day, you said the niggers come and take your trophy, you've killed the nigger. You went to court, you said it was Prime Boy that fought with this guy. No video evidence, nothing. All the time Muhbad died, there was no video. At least in the house for a celebrity. If you'll be able to video how he died, or even without how people came in, how you did the last something, you that can be sending different pictures out for people to see that you are married traditionally to this man. It was during his death that you are unable to provide any evidence. No evidence at all to show the public that this man died. Can't any reasonable think that there is something behind all this? You these foolish dogs that are following Wumi, that you can only think with your heart. You cannot think with your brain. Do you think everybody will be like you? Writing nonsense comments under people's platform. Foolish people. Can't you think? This is just too, it is too, it's really shown. It is quite clearing that Wumi definitely has hands in the pie of Muhbad. And she cannot go scot-free, no matter what. A good wife will be able to do DNA and show everybody that this is the father of my son. I did not have hand in his death. I'm a proud mother. I gave birth to this son, and the father is Muhbad. For the past 10 months, what are you hiding? What really are you hiding? Why don't you want to do the DNA? Why are you attaching conditions to DNA? Why?
All right.
to the father of your so-called husband that you said he disvirgined you, the husband of your youth. Those people don't have brain. Why can't you just go and ask Wumi what he has done? Bring out evidence. Brainless people. You be saying bring out evidence. Bring out evidence. Can't you think with your brain? Can't you ask Wumi what happened to Muhbad? Have you ever asked Wumi why giving different narratives for the cause of his husband death? Have you asked Wumi why she refused to do DNA? As a proud mother, should be able to do DNA. She shouldn't attach any condition. Have you asked Wumi why she's dragging this matter for so long?
She said that she owed nobody any explanation.
Oh, okay, all right. No problem now. Explanation or not. Do you understand? Wumi is so myopic, and then I think she's got dementia. Something is wrong with her. She needs assessment. Mental help. She needs mental help. Wumi has actually planned all this thing from the start. Wumi never loved Muhbad for anything. She never loved that guy. She never believed in that guy for anything.
Who is this girl now? Hold on, sir, please. Who is this person that is making foolish comment about Baba in the comment? You better
leave that word.
Can someone block this Olonimi off, please?
They are nuisance.
Can someone block Olonimi off, please?
They are nuisance. Just leave her out. They don't have common sense. If they have common sense, they will not be defending rubbish. They are only defending rubbish. No common sense. If they know they are up to the task, let him come up. Request and come to the panel list and come and face us. You idiot.
You see, like I was saying, Wumi is very diabolic. Wumi is very diabolic. And then Wumi must have learned that from her mother. Do you understand? Wumi has been visiting Abalis for long. So it's not a new thing. Do you understand? She's into it. Very fetish individual. When you marry a wife, and a wife is telling you, don't take care of your mom, don't take care of your dad, then that's the red flag.
Run,
I'm telling you. No matter how evil your parents are, they should always allow you to pay your dues to them. No matter how evil they are. You understand? No matter how wicked they are. Because if they are not giving back to you, she will not meet you. So that's why it's better to watch. Watch from the relationship before you say you are getting married or you are cohabiting. Because Muhbad and Wumi were never married legally.
Yes.
What they were doing was they were just partners, cohabiting in the same house under the law. They were cohabiting under the law. Leave that Oluwa Shulonimi Titietiba. That's only Shulonimi.
If her hand she's going to type everything she's typing, leave her now.
So just leave her. So that's the way it is. Do you understand? So the whole thing has been planned. Let me tell you, from the day Muhbad started making headlines, as in going to stardom, as soon as we realized that this guy was becoming a big thing, she tried all she could to catch him. And I'm telling you, spiritually, not in attitude though, because it has been confirmed. You understand? That she lacks moral upbringing. Morally, she's zero. Collation anything. The suspended said it now. Do you understand? So it means she lacks all the characteristics to be a good wife or to be a good woman in a house. The only thing she knows how to do is she has gone spiritually to tie Muhbad. And it has been said all over and over again. Anytime Muhbad, by the time you use charms, at a point, it becomes weak. You have to go and, you understand? You have to go and do it again. Fortify it again to make it strong again. So anytime that happens, and Muhbad was about getting out of that bandage, she goes and then she renew it again. And that's why Muhbad will say, that's why Muhbad said that my son said so many things that but anytime I go there, my son will tell me that, Daddy, please go home. We are okay. It was not ordinarily. You get it? So Wunmi is a priest. Very fetish individual. Very, very fetish individual. And it's not just that Wunmi has just started with Muhbad. Wunmi must have learned from her mother. You understand? Girl child find it very easier to learn things from their mothers.
That's true.
A child boy, do you understand, can learn both from the mother and the father. But a girl child do so from the mother solely. I'm telling you, that's the fact. So whatever Wunmi is doing today, Wunmi is a replica of her mother. I'm telling you categorically that Iya Wunmi must have been a worse version of Wunmi when she was at Wunmi age. You don't need a soothsayer. You don't need a priest to tell you that. Do you understand? It's in her gene. She was passed down to Wunmi. It was passed down to Wunmi. And Wunmi will pass it down to the daughter if she cannot pass it down to the son. Do you understand? So there's no way you marry a good daughter from bad parents. It is not done. Bad parents cannot instill good morals into their children. You cannot give what you don't have. So it was what Iya Wunmi had that passed on to Wunmi, and Wunmi will pass on to the children. That's why you see her to daju, to do a lekoko. Do you understand? No remorse, no woman feeling. Do you understand? She's like a ghost. She's like a zombie. Deprived of human feelings, no sympathy, no empathy, no respect for human life. Do you understand? And that's what's happened with Wunmi. Wunmi has already planted people of her calibers around Muhbad. There's nothing Muhbad does that Wunmi does not know about. Do you understand?
That's what I heard. And that's what's controlling him.
So when you talk about technologically, iCloud, everything, Wunmi has scared Muhbad. It was said that Muhbad does not even have any account of his own. So they were paying So they were paying Muhbad through progeny and through Wunmi's whatever account. And that's why Muhbad said, Naira told me that my son does not have account. So Wunmi has actually taken over everything. She took over Muhbad's life, took over his finances, took over his sense of reasoning. Through juju, not ordinarily, through juju. So that woman is a devil. That Wunmi Adebanjo is the devil incarnate. And I could tell you categorically, the reason why they buy Muhbad at this time, even though they have been planning it for long, they wouldn't have buy Muhbad by now. But two things made them to buy Muhbad by now. Because I could say they were waiting for Muhbad to get the royalty from Naira Marley, before they would buy him. The death plan of Muhbad was laid. I want to believe the plan. You know, when you want to build a house, you have a plan. This is how it will be. This is how the sitting room. This is the lounge. This is everything. So the plan has been on for a long time. This is what we will do. But how soon it will be, they didn't know. But when they saw the way events were unfolding, they now realized that no, we could not wait any longer. It's either we act now or things get spoiled. Because the guy was about to spoil everything for them. But people who may have planted around Muhbad, giving Wunmi all the gist. Do you understand? That was what prompted Wunmi to actually take action at that time when she took the action. Because of course we all know that Muhbad was about traveling to Canada. Do you understand? And then if you want to travel to Canada and you thought about taking your family along for any reason, whatever, there is no way you will go to Canada without doing DNA for any child you are taking along with you. So people that said Muhbad has not done the DNA, I stand to be corrected. I believe Muhbad has done the DNA somehow. I hope Muhbad has got to know that boy was never his own. You understand? And that was the pinnacle of argument. So the pinnacle of argument when they were fighting, including the Canada visa. And we already got the information that Muhbad had a girlfriend outside the country. So she knew that Muhbad was trying to escape and was close to escaping. And that's why she struck. So Muhbad was fine because of Liam paternity. And I tell you, no matter how wicked you are, no matter how smart you are, when you talk, the truth will always come out. And that's why you heard that talking about it was very simple. So Liam would have died, but Muhbad died in his stead. Do you understand? It was as simple as that. It was not ironical. It was not metaphor. It was just pure sentence, direct meaning. So they find him because of Muhbad Liam paternity and because of Canada visa. That's why they find him. That's why policemen, Nigerian police force, they are just, I don't understand the reason. Who are those that stand to get something from Muhbad's death? The number one person that stand to benefit from Muhbad's pie is Wunmi Adebanjo now. All Muhbad's properties are in Akie and her family. Do you understand? So she's the number one beneficiary. If it was in abroad, Wunmi would have been, in fact, at that, she might even be the sole suspect in this manner. Because everything was pointed to her. But when the gullible followers if they wanted to talk anything, we say, go and bring evidence. What evidence do you need for Christ's sake? What evidence do you need for Christ's sake? Was it for the fact that all the visitors that went to visit Wunmi, when Muhbad died, their phones were collected, and they were not allowed to take pictures of Muhbad when they were lying him in the coffin or whatever it is? That was an evidence. So they were trying to cover up things. When celebrities die, people go there, they saw them, they look at them. But who saw Muhbad while he was lying in a coffin or in a stretcher or anything? Who saw him in his house? Nobody. So they just buy him like a fowl. They dress him up like a fowl, and they intended to bury him like a fowl. Somebody said if Baba Muhbad had not gone there that day, what would they have done? And somebody answered that, probably they would have buried that Muhbad like a fowl, and they would claim that they didn't see him. That probably he went out, he never came back. And the kind of influence that they are showing now from Lagos State, I could bet it with you that that might be the end of the story. Because they have the backings. Wunmi was not the one that is pulling the stunt alone. He's not the one pulling the stunt alone. He has some backings. He has people backing her. Who is Wunmi? Or people are using their influence to cover her up. What are they covering? Is it that Muhbad was used for a sacrifice? As a powerful and influential people, they use his part to make money rituals or to accumulate more powers. So why were they covering Wunmi? If not because there is a secret between Wunmi and them, and they don't want her to be caught so that she will not expose them. So when people are talking about crime boy, suspect, I will just be laughing. What happened to your cerebrum? Is it that you cannot think? How are they suspects? The wife is in the house. None of the crime boy did not come inside the house to stab Muhbad to death or to fight him. Wendy did not come to the house to fight that boy. You understand? Even the nurse that was called, it wasn't Spenny that called the nurse eventually. You dropped the number. You are the one that called the nurse, waiting for a nurse from Cotonou for almost 48 hours to come and treat your husband. And at the end of the day, you said the guy died as a result of injection, and yet you allowed the nurse to go. What are you telling us? So you are saying thank you, well done for the job well done. Is that what you are saying? How would they buy your husband and you allow the nurse? You are saying injected him before his spine. You allow her to walk free. I don't understand how these people reason. I think people are just wicked. They know the truth, but they are working like all of them.